Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Farrel Gibran. I am from Tunggal Prakarsa Vocational School. My major is Heavy Equipment Technique. Today, I will tell the story of a successful son of pedicab driver, one of the inspirational stories from my life. And the moral message that can leave a person's soul come from Renault's story. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Renault. Renault was the son of pedicab driver. Renault come from a lower middle class family. Even though he was the son of pedicab driver, Renault is not ashamed at all about his father's profession. Dear, I'm sorry for not being able to provide a better life for you. Dad, the life I have now is the best for me. Dad, you don't need to be worried. Who knows? Maybe later I will be able to make this family better. Renault always thought one day he would be able to provide a better life for his parents. One day, I can guarantee I'll be able to buy a house, vehicles, and abundant asset for my parents. While at school, Reno was always bullied by his friend. They always made fun of Reno because he was poor and only the son of pedicab driver. Hey, Reno, I heard that you entered this school because of scholarship, right? How come you not ashamed that you study here for free? I got scholarship because I'm smart, but I believe it is you cannot pay, isn't it? It's true that many people can afford school fees here, but only if you can get scholarship. You're just son of pedicab driver. Don't make yourself high. Hearing what Rifki said, Reno was hurt by Rifki, but Reno remained patient with it all. One day, during the class hours, Reno was called by the teacher. He immediately came forward to the teacher. Reno, go to the school want to hold a student exchange scholarship. Are you willing to take part of it? Reno was very focused and happy to hear the news. Oh yes, sir, I'm willing. But sir, why am I? There are so many other students who are better than me. Since I know that you're the legend. Okay, sir, I will do my best for this event. Rifki heard that Reno was chosen to join program exchange. As usual, Rifki started teasing him. When Reno was studying at library, Rifki and his friend came and said, "Hey, pretty good boy, why are you learning so hard? Is there something need to be with intelligent?" I'm learning because I want to achieve something. Don't feel like you are worthy. If you've been chosen, the teacher doesn't have any choice. remember Rifki, the teacher pointed me because I was an achiever, not like you, who usually only look down on other people. Why are you so cocky? Don't you remember you're only the son of pedicab driver? I pray that you won't never get that scholarship. Why do you pray for me like that? I'm your classmate, you should support me. Whereas effort to get scholarship were underestimate best friend. They always ridiculed best friend because he was the son of pedicab driver and poor one. His friend always said that Reno would not be able to achieve what he wanted. On the other hand, he always prayed. He asked to God to make everything easier for him. And Reno continued to study harder. But Rifki still looked down on Reno. Rifki and his friend came and said, "Hi, poor boy. You don't need to dream big. That you never get that scholarship." Reno became sad and he prayed that he wanted to prove to his friend the scholarship is worth for his, and this word were also as motivation. So he could get study harder. Reno did not respond to the words of Rifki and his friends. In every day, Reno learned without knowing the time. He worked harder and harder. In addition, the time flew. Tomorrow morning, the selection for student exchange started. Reno studied late into the night until he fell asleep over the textbook he was reading. In the next day, Reno also prepared the equipment he had to bring. His parents also helped Reno big first and provision for Reno. Then when he arrived at school, he came to the teacher's room to meet the teacher. "Reno, are you ready to take part in the selection for student exchange?" "Sure, sir, I'm more than ready, and I'm sure my effort every day will not disappoint me." "Good job, Reno. I'm very proud of what you effort." "Thank you, sir. I promise I will try my best." Reno also started the selection with great enthusiasm, so he could get a maximum score. Reno was very focused on working on the question. The selection is over, and the announcement of the result of the selection will be read out by the committee. How surprised Reno was when his name was called by the committee. He was moved and proud of his struggle. Reno's effort will not in vain. He proved to his friend that he had successfully and passed and got a GPA 3.96. Not only that, Reno also managed to get an LPDP and continue his education in Birmingham, England to continue his masters. Reno was surprised by the result he had achieved. Reno also immediately told his father he had managed to get and his educational in Birmingham to continue his master. Reno immediately told his father, "Dad, I have managed to get scholarship. I passed for student exchange." "Alhamdulillah, son. I'm very proud of what you have worked for. Dad will always pray for you and your success. All this time they effort to support me were not in vain. I also managed to that I want thanks to that too. Then his father was proud of him. Reno cried in front of his father. His father hugged Reno while holding back his tears. Not only his father's, his friends were surprised at what Reno had achieved. He had achieved. They said, "How come the son of pedicab driver is able to win the scholarship and get high score?" Reynolds replied to all the words of his friend, and he said, "Nothing is impossible in this world. If you study hard and don't forget to pray, you never get that goal," Reynolds said. Reynolds' story proved that opportunity comes to everyone regardless of anything, including economic condition. That's all for me. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.